Welcome back. We are going to play some Isaac. Hopefully we'll, get something done today. We're going to try for the challenges. Try to get, one of these done per video. That's the goal. But, if it's a particularly good run and I don't die in the first, level, then I will gladly upload my failures so that everyone can enjoy. Alright. So I don't really... Oh, that's bad. Haven't played this game in a long time. Months, actually. But I will be hosting some of these runs, and my fellow associate will be hosting some of these runs. You will meet her probably a little bit later. Alright, we're gonna ignore those until they become too difficult to deal with. Like that. Just completely got rid of one. Man, I wish I had more damage. So, I don't know if you... Oh, well, there I go. I don't know if you know much about Isaac, but it's a fun little roguelike game. Dungeon, crawl, style. Just all together, pretty fun game. Those are red poops. Don't touch red poops. They're poisonous. You don't want to get poisoned. It's the last thing you want. So, on this particular challenge, Pitch Black, we have the Anarchist Codebook. We cannot see our health pool at any time. And we have very low visibility of the rooms. Or at least that's the intended goal of why it's so dark on the screen. There are a few items in the game that will actually provide their own light sources, like the Splunker's hat, stuff like that. And that will allow you to see a little bit better in something like this, but the chances are we're not going to find one. Mainly because this is a brand new save file, and this is the first video of said save file. So almost nothing is going to be unlocked. Saying that, obviously, the more things you complete in the game, the more items are unlocked, and I just ran into that. The more items that are unlocked, and the more different combinations of items you can come up with. Beating the game in certain ways with certain people, completing challenges, playing normal mode, playing hard mode, playing the different modes of the game. All of these are ways to unlock additional items. And that's the whole point of Isaac, to unlock all the items. We are going to go for the Platinum God, which is just the achievement for unlocking every unlockable item in The Binding of Isaac. That's the overall goal. It's gonna be quite the series of videos for sure. We'll laugh, we'll cry, you know, all the sweetest things. Come on, give me good spawns. Those were awful. Okay, that's a lot better. Never mind. I'll take it back. So there's a lot of information about this game available to anyone who would like to go look it up. But I do not know the names of the majority of the items. I don't know the name of the majority of the enemies. What I do know is most of the names of the bosses. And a few of what some other things do in the game. But it comes from a very select pool of knowledge. It's very low. Matter of fact, the other host, I don't know what she would like to be called, so I shall not name her. I'll let her name herself. She knows a lot more than I do about it. But I do believe that, you know, you'll get a wealth of information from the both of us on either, you know, how to do or, you know, what not to do. Both things are good information to have. This is the second floor of the basement. I think it's still called the basement at the second floor. And this is Monstro. It's one of the bosses that can spawn on the second floor. He's got a pretty easy read to him. This is a devil room. You can open a devil room by chance if you complete a level, like an entire level, without getting hit by anything. And normally you have to trade some of your life away for the prizes that are inside. And that's the devil deal shtick. I picked up an item called Guppy's Head. Guppy is actually a cat that Isaac had. I believe that's how that works. I believe it was once Isaac's cat, and then obviously it died, and now you can collect the parts of the cat, different parts of the cat, in the game, and if you get 3 of those parts by luck, you can actually transform into Guppy, which is really nice. It gives you the ability to fly, and it lets you spawn flies. I don't know exactly how. I'm not sure if it's based on how many rooms you enter or how many enemies you kill, but flies do a lot of damage and they help out a lot. Those little blue flies. Let's see, what else do we got? I'm holding the 2 of diamonds right now, and what that does is it's a special card that doubles the amount of money you have. Ooh. I don't know how to say that word. We're gonna call it Ludo technique. The Ludo technique. It basically lets you, it takes your current type of tiers and lets you control it individually, you know, basically you can control it without having to move your character or it at all. And I think I've been in here. Yeah, I've been in here. And that's really useful. And it's a really cool item that works well with different tier effects in the game. One notable reaction is it's Bob's head. We don't want Bob's head. Brimstone. It just creates a circle of lasers, and you can just run around the screen with it, and it's awesome. So we've had a really good item set up for this run so far. Now we're in the flooded depths. I think that's what it just said. I mean, it just popped up, but I can't read, so you know. I'm gonna go for the key because we need that key to open this room to get our next item. And we got Pisces. Made Ludo move a little faster. That's nice. That is a golden boot, and it's gonna spawn all kinds of money, but we can't get to it because we can't fly. There are a few items in the game that allow you to fly besides, you know, transforming into Guppy. There's even a card that lets you fly temporarily for like one room, and it's called the Hanged Man, but we don't have that either. So we're just gonna hope that we run into, you know, either a flying item in a devil room or, you know, some other way to get over there. I don't know if jump actually lets you move that far. So, like I was saying earlier, this is a brand new save file. On my other save file, I played through probably somewhere around like 40% or 35% of the game, and then I downloaded it to my other computer, and we decided that we would share our experiences and feelings about the game with everyone else, in the hopes that, you know, you might too join in and play Isaac with the rest of the crowd. Because it's a great game, it really is. And the story behind it, it's pretty interesting, to say the least. I mean, it's a little, it might, you could say it's a little twisted, but, you know, to each his own. I mean, I like the game specifically because it reminds me of I've not been using my Guppy's head, and that's why I'm a bad player. Now, I've been doing this for a minute. What's bombs? Is bombs E? We're gonna go with Q. Alright, Q is item usage. Good to know. So E is bomb, and Q is item usage. This is gonna happen a lot. I have a terrible memory. You're just gonna see me lay bombs down when there's no reason to lay bombs down, and every now and again I'll even blow myself up. It'll be awful. But you know, it'll give somebody a laugh.
Oh, you have Ludo.
Yeah, I do have Ludo.
You need Brimstone now.
Have you not been listening to anything I've been saying?
Nope, not at all.
Wow, nice. Well, I've already covered all that, ma'am.
Okay.
I also have a holdable trinket called Fart Penny?
Oh, the gas penny or whatever.
Yeah, it's basically, it's a penny that lets, every time you collect a penny, every time you collect any amount of money, it basically makes you poop, which knocks away enemies, and I don't think it actually does any damage, I just think it knocks away enemies. Oh god, Ludo, you're so slow. You're so good, but you're so slow. Alright, that was our third boss. His name's Chub. You can probably see why he gets his name. Alright, so I'm not sure if I got hit or if I just didn't get lucky enough to spawn the devil room. but that's not okay. We gotta get rid of those right now. Okay. So this is Envy, one of the mini bosses. And I'm just taking all the damage. And I don't know how much health I have, so I don't know how close I am to dying. Fantastic. We need to find some hearts. Dodge, dodge, dodge. So I actually love roguelike games. Been playing a bunch of them recently. And really need some hearts. I just really enjoy the whole, you know, short bursts of things that you can do, and it's a lot of fun. It's never the same twice. It's completely generated at random, and it's just a lot of fun for me. As you can tell when I stop talking, my ability to play goes, you know, through the roof. Way better. But, you know, it's not nearly as fun. Cute. When you don't share the information that you have. What good is information if you can't share it? We haven't got our item room yet. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go for our item room first. Because I have 3 keys, and I need more goodies. Man, come on. What I really need is more damage. So Ludo can actually get work done. But yeah, like I said, Ludo will pick up any tear effects that you get. I think. Most of them, at least. You can discover what pills do by trying them. Not the safest method, but you know. With PhD, another item that you can find, it guarantees that you don't have any negative pills. And that's a good feeling. Telepills. Okay. Negative in the sense that it won't immediately hurt you. Telepills could always be bad. What is that? I feel like it's a baby. And I don't want any babies. We're gonna try to re-roll it since we have so much money. Come on. No. I want to keep cat head. That's another unused item. That will work. Based on the way the based on the way the mask is facing, I can sometimes avoid damage from that direction. I think that's how it works. I think it has to be facing the right direction. I'm not positive. Can't do nothing with Ludo here. There we go. We're just wearing him down. That's what we were doing. Did we leave anything in here? We did. A penny. We left a singular penny. Worth. It wasn't. What's over here? Something that I've already done. See, somewhere in this wonderful game, there are hidden rooms called secret rooms. Go figure. And based on the map layout, you can usually there are rules that it, you know, sticks to. But I'm not great at finding them. One of the rules for there's a super secret room and a secret room. Every single map. Now, the super secret room cannot be connected to any other room. Like, for example, it can't be this way or that way because it can't be this way because there's no floor touching it. Can't be this way because there's no floor touching it. But it could be right here. And you'd have to bomb the wall to find out. Because it's right there, nothing would be touching. This room is not touching anything else. So, and we found it. We found the super secret room. Now the secret room is usually in between two rooms. Can't be this room because the walls don't match. And vice versa, it can't be this room because the room over here can't connect to it. So it can't be that room. But it could be right here. No, it can't be. I just explained why it can't be, because that also can't connect to it. This one can't either. This one can't because it's connected to the room on the right. This one can't. Wow. It might just... Wow. I don't know where it is. Oh, wait. It's probably up. It's probably right here, and it connects to the I forgot. Not challenge room. Basically, you either have to have one heart or full hearts. And there's two different kinds, and you can't really tell which one is which unless the door's open and you know how many hearts you have. So yeah, it could be here, or it could be over there. We're gonna try over here. We are right. Fantastic. And our reward, I thought I had no more tears, is lots of money. And those are the two different kinds of secret rooms. Wait, where are we going? Wait, we're going to fight the boss. He's way over here. We were going the wrong way the entire time. Why didn't anybody tell me? The Forsaken. I feel like I don't like what he does, but I don't know. Yep, I remember what he does now. So that laser effect is called Brimstone. And we can actually unlock that as our attack. And mixed with Ludo, like I said earlier, it just turns into a ring of lasers. It's all kinds of fun. Now that is one of these syringe items, and I don't know what color that is. Why not? Oh, cool. No bad effects. Why do we have amnesia? So amnesia is a terrible pill. It makes you forget what you've seen. And I actually think it actually gets rid of the entire map. Like, altogether. I think this is exactly what it does. We only have one bomb. We want to save it. Maybe I shouldn't have looked for secret rooms. So now that we have our damage up from Synthol, our Ludo does a little bit more damage, making it all the more fun. So that little red trail that these mobs are leaving behind, that actually blood trail, but also does damage if you walk in it. Only right after them though. Like this little bit of blood doesn't do any damage. What next? Where to next? Let's go through this one. Ludo. Backed myself into a corner. Flies. Apparently I'm really bad at remembering to use my flies too. Flies. Full hearts. Always good to find more keys. Oh, that was not okay. So that particular enemy is called... I actually don't know. I was about to tell you something wrong. And I do not want to lie to you kind of people. So, I'm just gonna say I don't know. Leave it at that. Yeah, I don't like that enemy. They shoot their head at you, and then if you kill the body, the head just starts floating around and it follows you. But as long as it's connected to the body, it won't actually shoot at you. Only when it's disconnected will it shoot at you. As far as like projectiles, it'll launch its head at you. But justice. As you can see, justice just spawns a few items around you. I think it's completely random what it spawns, but it usually spawns, you know, pretty helpful items, like a heart, a bomb, a key, maybe a penny, something like that. We are 24 minutes in, and we still need to find our item room. Yep. We are going to have to speed some of these runs up. I can see that now. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, well, good place for a bomb. And that's why we don't charge through rooms, because you'll just run into spikes just like I did. Learn from my mistakes. Don't repeat them. Little spider webs on the ground actually slow you temporarily, so be careful about that. Okay, good. These are the ones you can hurt. Oh yeah. Mom's bottle of pills. Regeneratable pills. So, we're gonna use it once. Then we're gonna get rid of it, because I prefer Guppy's head. But we did get a free pill. Let's find out what it does. It hurts us. It hurts us a lot. At least I know I have 3 red hearts. I don't know how many red hearts I have. But Hemotemis, yep, can't say it anymore. It will leave you with 1 red heart. And give you 3 red hearts. So it will basically put you up to 4 red hearts. It's a good item if you only have 2 red hearts, because, you know, it'll double your effective pool of life if you get hurt. If you have 10 red hearts, don't use Hemotemesis. Unless you're down to like 1 heart, it'll just waste all your hearts. So it's a very... Words are hard. It's good in certain situations. There's a word for that. But, you know, I can't think of it right now. It's very blank. Mom's Pearl. Yeah, we'll keep that. I don't remember what it does, but we're keeping it. That is a slot machine that I cannot get to without hurting myself, so we're not even gonna try. We're just gonna keep going. We found our item room. Let's go to the boss. Well, since I gave him a penny, might as well use him. This is a beggar. This particular beggar gives me a skeleton key. So now, any other door on this level, if there were any more doors, I could open them without paying the price. Kind of, you know, a little too late, but... And eventually they'll... Oh goodness. I just transformed into Mom. I don't need to get stuck in bad pills. I can say, oh, hey, look, we found one of our, oh, tears up. We found one of our secret rooms because we ate a pill that lets us see forever. Like I was saying a second ago, we just turned into Mom. I got 3 items that pertain to, or that are based off of Mother. So I turned into Mom. I think it gives a little bit of speed boost, it gives a little bit of damage boost, and as you can see, we now have a knife that follows us around. Oh, okay. For a second I thought I lost Ludo. I was real scared. I thought we lost. Oh, we're full on hearts, that's good. And there's our other super secret room. It gives us a black heart. I forgot to just... Alright, there's a few more things. It's time to learn. Learning videos are fun. So, there are 3 kinds of health in this game. There are... I just ran into Monstro 2's laser beam. There are normal red hearts, which they keep... It's kind of like an empty container. When you get hurt, you can fill it back up with a red heart. And I just keep getting hit. There are soul hearts, which are gray or silver, whichever you want to call it. They basically go in front of your red hearts. Wow, I didn't get... Oh, cool. I apparently had some kind of soul heart or black heart protection, because I did get hit in the boss battle, but it didn't reach my red heart, so I still got to use the double deal room. And now we have invisible enemies. But the knife will take care of them. Knife does contact damage. Alright, so this is the goat's head. It'll guarantee me either devil rooms or angel rooms. I think it does decrease my purity, which means that it will favor devil rooms, but I've already been taking deals with the devil, so I've already decreased my purity. And then we have Guppy's Paw, a second Guppy item. Definitely gonna grab that, use it once, so now I know for a fact that I have 3 soul hearts, at least. But it does get rid of the red heart container, so I can't get that back. I can't renew it. So if I had 3 red hearts, now I have 2 red hearts, and that's it. Do we want that? I don't think we need it. We don't need it. Let's just take our abundance of shield health and go. So yeah, I have some combination of black hearts and soul hearts in front of my actual hearts, protecting me from taking damage. Now this is the arcade. You can trade life for money. You can spend money gambling. Or you can play shells. I think that's the technical term. He shows you what you could possibly get in the beginning, and there's also a possibility that it spawns a fly. But that's an item. I don't know if there's actually a way to follow the item. I just know that, you know, eventually you'll get lucky and win something. But the item's not necessarily too good, but I've, you know, way too many coins, so... Yeah, alright, it's time to go. We have enough bombs and keys. Let's just keep moving. We're already running a little long in this run anyway, so... Let's just get it. Just get it over with. I believe I'm strong enough to... do hermit cards. I guess I'll take a hermit card. Now those are bomb flies. When they die, they blow up. Alright, still full on health. Got at least another soul heart to replace the one that I lost earlier. Gotta chase Envy around with Ludo. Or Wrath, not Envy. That's definitely not Envy. That is an item sack. Just gives you random items. random common items, I should say. It won't give you a pedestal item or collectible, but it will give you bombs, keys, you know, your basic items. Okay, I don't like this. We're going to place a bomb and run, so I can not have to run through spikes, because I'm not good at it. Not good at all. But I am remembering to use my guppy's head a little more. Now we're surrounded by buddy flies. You gotta stop jumping around. No, not worth it. Alright, we're in the mom fight. So you'll see shortly. So all of this is going on inside of Isaac's head. And right now, he's trying to... I need to get rid of some of these. There we go. Now we have some room to run around. Oh, come on. So as you can see, you can attack the doors when they open up, or you can actually, if I could get to it, you can attack her foot when it tries to stomp on you. Actually don't know how far this particular... Oh, that's it. That's all of this particular run. Well, we did it. And we got Binky. So we shrink, get 3 more soul hearts, and now we're done. Alright, everybody. I'll see you next time, and we unlocked a new rune. Alright, bye everybody.